Good morning. My name is Rajdeep Singh. My HID is H10005706. Today I am talking about the importance of communication in customer service. Communication is not just a part of customer service, it is the most important part of the customer service. That is because good customer service requires listening to a customer's need and then telling them how to plan to meet those needs. In other words, communicating with your customer service communication examples. Every aspect of customer service is filled with communication between the customer and the company. While the most obvious customer service communication examples would be those between a customer who has a problem and the customer service agent assigned to help him. A customer does not need to reach out the customer support department in order to communicate with the company. Some of the many situations that involve customer service communication includes are: first one, when a shopper enters to a store and see the price tag, this communicates what the customer must pay for an item. Second one, when a client visits a company website and reads about the what service the business offers. Third one, when a bank teller makes a small talk with an account holder who is depositing a check. Fourth one, when a company sends an email about a data breach to those who have been affected, the result of positive communications. When you begin to recognize how frequently a company communicates with its customer, it is easy to see the importance of communication skill in customer service. The benefit of good communication with customers are numerous, but they may include: first one, leaving them with a positive feeling with interacting with your company, which will make them want to continue doing business with you even after they encounter problem, and reduce the likelihood that they will leave you for your competitor. Second one, letting them know that you understand the importance of meeting customer needs and are willing to do what it takes to keep them happy, improving customer loyalty. Third one, giving them peace of mind that is something goes wrong, you will do whatever it takes to fix it, which may translate to customer being willing spend more on your product service. Fourth one, making them comfortable with bringing their problem to your attention, which can help you rectify the issue before the negatively impact other clients or can even result in new innovations. Fifth one, creating a feeling of trust by not only listening to their needs but also by being transparent with your customers about everything that may affect their experience, from pricing information and shipping delays to the product recalls and data breaches. Now, first one, associating your brand with positive values such as transparency, honesty, and good corporate governance. Second one, showing you value your customers and do not take them for granted, which could result in free word of mouth marketing when shoppers tell their friend about their experience. How to improve communication: many companies wait until a customer contact them before worrying about customer service. This is a mistake, as it only focus on one of the many type of communication in the full customer service experience. Business that truly recognize the importance of communication skill in customer service instead look all the interactions with their customers and try to make each step as effective the positive as possible. When you want to improve customer service communication, do not just look at the end stage where an irate shoppers get in touch when things go wrong. Instead, trying these suggestions. First one, start start at the first stage of communication with your patron and try to do what you can to minimize the number of things that can go wrong before they happen. Second one, Clearly label products and services so shoppers know what to expect and what not to expect. Be transparent with your prices, warranties, and services limitations. Third one, use positive language when communication with customer, whether online, in store, or over the phone. Do not say we are out and we cannot send more until the 15th. Instead, you could say, while there are not any in stock right now, I can place an order that will ship you on the 15th. Fifth one. When you are aware of problems that may affect customer, be proactive about notifying them. Do not make them come to you. Sixth one. If something bad happens, always try to make things right for the customer, even if it costs you a bit more in the short term. A loyal customer is a great return to invest. Now I'm talking about the author. About the author. The author of this communication is Jill Harness. Jill Harness is a blogger with experience researching and writing on all types of subject, including business topics. She specialized in writing SEO content for private clients, particularly attorneys. You can find out more about Zill experience and learn how to contact her through her website. Thank you.